What happened to Skype and why did everyone go to Zoom for COVID? Microsoft mostly killed off Skype in favor of Teams. Consumer Skype still existed, but the business one was discontinued, and Teams was nowhere near feature complete, and meetings with people outside your organization were either difficult or impossible. Zoom just happened to be in the right place at the right time, free, super easy to use, and was able to scale quickly to handle the incredible demand that suddenly sprung up. The whole world got a crash course in Zoom during the pandemic. Incredible lucky for Zoom, an application many had never heard of, to be in the right place at the right time. I think their share price probably went into the stratosphere. Did any companies ever use Skype for team communication? Though it was just for individuals. Before Zoom, my company used WebEx, then BlueJeans. A better question is whatever happened to them. Zoom somehow took over the market even though equal competitors existed. Skype sucked. Slow as hell. Wouldn't turn off. Limited people. Teams is like a dream come true compared to Skype. I do interviews with musicians and stuff, and there's this one guy I've talked to twice. Mike Watt of the Minutemen. The band that the TV show Jackass used a song for their intro music. Anyway, he only does interviews via Skype, and I had to dog around for all my old Skype info just to talk to this guy. Great guy though. And like you said, old people use it, lol. What happened was that Microsoft bought up Skype, then proceeded to ruin it. Once it was completely ruined, they replaced it with Microsoft Teams chats. College Humor explains it very well. NSFW language. https://u2.be/c0wowsy3e C equals VMB8R04I93 as 8F4. To be fair, Skype hadn't been that great in a while. I used to use Skype when playing games because I liked it more than TeamSpeak, but Discord killed Skype. Being something casual gamers used, can't speak to it much past that point. When the pandemic hit, Zoom offered their service for free. So it was a no-brainer for most schools and businesses who didn't already have a solution. They also advertised it as more secure than alternatives, which was not true, and a lot of school meetings were invaded by weirdos. Discord also murdered a lot of VoIP programs. Skype updated like 5 times in the span of 3 years, and each one was an overhaul, so from my personal point of view, I was just tired of it being slow and unoptimized, and every time I opened it, it looked and felt different. Meanwhile, both companies I worked for used Discord. I had a Zoom account pre-pandemic. It was around. I will never forgive Skype for killing MSN. Why buy a superior product and kill it? I was waiting for Skype to die since its inception. Skype was not a good platform. Zoom does it better. Skype calls were cheap, affordable for international calling. But then WhatsApp, Telegram and a plethora of other apps did it for cheap. MSFT dropped the ball on Skype and focused on Teams. Microsoft bought it, ruined it, and tried to force everyone onto the premium product. When COVID hit, Zoom was already replacing Skype as a verb. Microsoft failed to convert their legacy default app into the market-leading solution. Teams was the big push that I saw. I still use Skype on my cell phone to call older relatives who don't use WhatsApp. It's great. I put $10 on Skype every 4 or 5 months. Prior to COVID, most of the calls I was on used audio-only conference call services. For the occasional video conference calls, I remember using GoToMeeting or BlueJeans. But I don't recall using Skype.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.